terrible idea.
Oh,
That one's hot.
that's why I got milk. Hi everyone, Gianna Forbes here in the Public Information Department for the City of North Myrtle. Today we are here with a very exciting new segment called Heat Check. I'm here with
Matt Gibbons, Parks and Recreation Director. Very, very nervous.
He's very nervous, and so am I, because we are about to eat some of the hottest wings that Buffalo Wild Wings has to offer. The hotter the wing, the spicier the questions get. Let's get to it, and let's get to know Matt Gibbons.
All right, let's go.
All right, start with our mild wing. This is like supposed to be really easy. Although Matt tasted this a little bit before, but he found it was a medium wing, which was a little bit hotter than expected. Okay,
Really?
I really hope these are the same. How is that? That's like really hot to me.
No, that's mild.
That's really
That's
hot.
not hot.
That's really hot.
You're kind of in trouble if you think that's hot. It's going to be a long day.
Let's start with the first question. Explain to us what you do and why you started working for the city.
All right. So I'm Director of Parks and Recreation. So very fortunate to work for a department, and we do a little bit of everything. We have great facilities that we run. We run a lot of awesome programs for our youth. We do special events. We maintain and beautify the city. So we handle all the landscaping throughout the city. We put up Christmas decorations. We do the Great Christmas Light Show, and we do all kinds of other things. We have our aquatic fitness center. We run a beach services. So we really have a real diverse department, and it's just a lot of fun to be a part of. And why did I work for the city?
Yeah.
So actually, I've been with the city 20 years. So I started a long time ago, and when I came here, I thought I'd just be here for a year or two, and then kind of move on. But once I got here, I just realized what a great place North Myrtle Beach is, and what a great city it is, and I never left. That was pretty easy. Like, I'm really worried about you going forward.
I'm really worried about me too. Let's start with our next wing, medium. And you, after this wing, you can answer while you're eating the wing.
All right.
What is something that a lot of people don't realize goes into working for Parks and Rec or your job as I die?
And we're not really your typical Parks and Recreation department. When you think of other cities or counties, Parks and Recs, we do so much, and we're so diverse. With the Aquatic Fitness Center, which is its own membership facility, our Beach Services Division, which is its own basically business, and the different things that we do these major, huge events. Our St. Patrick's Day Parade and Festival is one of the biggest on the East Coast, and Great Christmas Light Show, which brings tens of thousands of cars. So we're really, for a small town, which we are relatively, with 20,000 residents or whatnot, we really aren't a small town Parks and Recreation department. We do a lot of really cool things, and I don't know if people truly understand everything that goes into not just Parks and Rec, but the whole city, and every department, all that they do to make the city run. So again, it's a cool place to work. It's a lot of fun, and we get to eat good wings sometimes. So.
And tourists too. I think you guys obviously care about the residents, but even putting on all these events and stuff for people that are just visiting and could potentially live here someday, I think is huge too for you guys as well.
It is, and we like to think of when people come to town for a sports event or for a festival, to make a good impression that maybe they're likely to come back on vacation with us, maybe even come back. We know people who have come and bought second homes here.
He's really good at answering these, so we got to get spicier and to more hot wings. This one is called brown sugar glaze, which you wouldn't think is hot, but on Buffalo Wild Wings website, this is like one of the really hot wings.
All right.
So let's try this one. Hopefully it's right, because they didn't label them.
That's not hot.
Wow, that was really not a hot wing.
It's good.
It is really good.
It's really good.
I like that one. Okay, what's the most challenging part of your job on a day-to-day basis, maybe?
Most challenging part. So we're a large department. So we have probably 80 full-time staff members, and we probably have 150 up to 250 part-time staff members. So the hardest part for me is getting around and seeing everybody. I don't get to spend as much time with people as I really want to, just because of everything that's going on. But that's always been my biggest challenge, is getting out of my office. And again, we're all over the city doing all kinds of different things, and I I wish I could do a little better job getting out and talking to our staff a little more. But the great thing about here is everybody's professional and everybody loves their job. So they're out there working hard and helping the city run. So yeah, I wish I could get out more. I probably need to get out more, but I'm in here eating wings while they're out there, doing real work.
And your team is so great. Like, they work overtime, they work nights, they work weekends, they work holidays. Like, everyone pitches in a different way, even outside of 8 to 5, which is really awesome.
Yeah, and that's kind of the nature of our business, of what Parks and Recreation do. We all kind of know it when we sign up for it, that we're usually the ones throwing the party. So on St. Patrick's Day, we're running the festival, and then July 4th and all the other events that we do. So have an unbelievable team, a great staff. And they take a lot of pride in what they do.
Okay, let's get into the next wing.
All right.
This one's golden fire. I don't really know.
Hot.
It doesn't sound like, or it doesn't look hot, as you can see. Okay.
You ready?
Ready.
All right.
Matt, it's not hot.
It's not hot.
What's harder to manage, parks or people?
That's a great question. Yeah, I don't know if people's hard to manage. I enjoy it. When you're a part of a team, we all become friends, and you work with these people every day. So they become your family, your extended family. So it's great. It's great when you see people develop, and we've had a lot of people that have worked for us that have moved on to bigger careers, or they took a step up in their career. And to me, that's always gratifying to see people start off somewhere and then end up kind of outgrowing, the position that you had for them. So we always encourage that.
Okay, let's get into some rapid fire questions before we eat our last wing of the challenge, the blazing smoking hot wing, which we really hope is hot because these haven't been as hot as we thought. So rapid fire, early mornings or late nights?
Late nights.
Okay, he's a night owl.
Yeah.
Is that because football's on?
Usually.
Beach parks or inland parks?
Inland parks. I mean, the beach is its own park, kind of its own. So when you can make something really cool inland, that's pretty unique. So I like a good inland park.
Big events or quiet park days?
No, big events. Yeah, we don't get into Parks and Rec to do quiet. So no, we want people. We go through all the work to put these events on. We want everybody to come. So the bigger, the better.
I love that. Paperwork or public meetings?
Oh. Public meetings.
Okay.
They're not as bad. They're fun. You get to interact with the public, and for us, we entertain the public. So we put on things for the public, where we have parks for the public. So anytime you get to hear from the public, and they let you know what you're doing good and what you're not doing good, that's always good. We've never had any issues.
I love that. 5-hour staff meeting or 5-hour cleanup of an event?
5-hour cleanup of an event, for sure. Yeah.
Staff meetings can be fun though. Sometimes we get off track. Sometimes we talk about all these different things.
They're important, but 5 hours is a long time. I'd rather be outside.
5 hours is a long time to sit in the office. Okay, let's get to our last wing.
All right.
This one's still in the box because we didn't want to take it out until we were done with all 4 of them. And we're really hoping, this one looks hot.
That looks scary.
Like, it kind of does. It kind of looks like a Demogorgon or something.
I think we should take a smaller bite if it's that hot.
Agree.
All right, you ready?
3, 2, 1.
All right. Uh-oh. That one's hot.
That's why I got milk.
Not that hot.
Oh my gosh. Would you do this again, yes or no?
No. I would not.
What's tougher, this wing or your job?
This wing, for sure. That's hot.
Any final message? How are you not drinking that?
It's all right. It's mind over matter.
Whew.
This is good. Good event. I like to see some other city employees do this.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us for our first, what is it called? What do I call it?
Wing. Hot wing.
Heat stroke? What did I call it? Thank you, everyone, for joining us. And let's hope we can make it to the next one.